Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Now, enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Nova and today we are going to be going over my predictions for Pokemon Day. As you may know, every year now, we have a Pokemon Presents on the big day of Pokemon Day. And, usually that the present is for information about new games and also existing games and other stuff as well, like that portrays to the TCG, or every now and then maybe the anime. So I wanted to go over my predictions slash wants for this coming day, which is literally like right around the corner. And hopefully you enjoy, and let me know what you guys want for that day as well in the comments down below. All right, let's get into the video. First one, the obvious one that I will get out of the way is the Pokemon Legends Z to ZA trailer. That is a given. If that doesn't show up, I'd be very surprised. I'd be very, very surprised that we didn't get that one. But I'm pretty sure we will. I am almost like 100% sure we're gonna get that. So that one's a no-brainer. Now we head into the real stuff. So Pokemon Games Online. Now what I mean by that is, for we obviously have the Nintendo Switch Online membership, and we have the libraries for for the original Nintendo to the Super Nintendo to N64, and then obviously the ones that a lot of Pokemon fans are well known with are the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance libraries. When these were initially announced and revealed, and also released, we were expecting that they were gonna give us Pokemon. They're gonna give us Red and Blue, Gold, Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, right? Those were like the ones that we thought that we were gonna get, but we haven't gotten any of them. um, and we thought on the 25th anniversary for Pokemon we were gonna get those as well. Guess what? We haven't gotten those. So who knows what they're waiting for? I mean, if they're waiting for the big 3-0, then sure, I guess. But I would rather want them now, and stuff like that. I'd rather, after, having those libraries for quite some time now, I'm surprised we haven't gotten them. So seeing as how this Pokemon presents such like a big, like, it's hyped up because not only because we're gonna see what the Legends game is gonna look like, but it gets us hyped up for other stuff. So I would like them to put all of them on there. So red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald, and then fire, red, and leaf green. I think that would be cool. That'd be awesome, and I would, I would be so happy seeing those, that day. Over the years, Pokemon has obviously, when it comes to the mainline stuff, they have remade a bunch of their games. They remade Gen 1 like twice. They remade Gen 2 once, Gen 3 once, and so on and so on. And they've also done it with spin-off games. We got to see the Pokemon new Pokemon Snap game come to the Switch, which was a pretty big shocker as well. And then a little time after that, we got to see Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Rescue Team DX. It was a remake of the first one, and that was kind of a shocker because like no one expected that. No one, I mean, I'm pretty sure people asked for it, but no one really expected it. So now that that sort of door's been opened, and it's sort of been giving us ideas as to what's next for a potential spin-off remake, I want there to be a Pokemon Rangers remake. Now, growing up, the first time I ever got my hands on a Pokemon Rangers game, it was Shadows of Valhalla, and it was the first game that I truly, truly enjoyed, and I truly was a big fan of. I thought the mechanic was so cool. The way you call your Pokemon, it just was a Beyblade spinning around, which I thought was so cool. I liked Beyblades back then, and I still kind of do right now. But that back then it was like Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, all that stuff. So I love the fact that two of my favorite things, look like they combined together to make this really cool game. And yeah, I love them. I enjoyed the that was the only game I had growing up, but I enjoyed playing it a lot. And I would love for them to remake the first one, or give us a brand new entry into it. I think is the perfect time now, seeing as how, you know, the Switch has like the motion controls and stuff. It would be kind of cool to see them, tickle with sort of tinker with that, and give us like the motion on the Joy Cons to be able to catch the Pokemon by spinning the thing in a circle, which can be done. Let's go Pikachu exists, so why not Pokemon Rangers on the Switch? Am I the only one who is a big fan of like am I the only one who would like to have a brand new spin-off game for Pokemon? Now, when I mean spin-off game, I don't mean, like going back and doing another Rangers games, even though I just said that, right? I mean, I would like to see them venture out into like new genres the gaming industry. Like when's 2D Pokemon coming? Like 2D platformer Pokemon. Like when's that coming to the franchise? I don't know. I would love to see something like that. Maybe, a Pokemon racing game. I think that would be very interesting. Just have all the Pokemon race and stuff like that together. That would be a very interesting, concept. Maybe a Pokemon sports game. Start milking the series like they do with like Nintendo does with Mario, where Mario has like literally like Pokemon. It has literally Mario typing. Has Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, Mario basketball, Mario baseball. Like I don't know. Just start thinking of ideas. Start like coming up with different and new stuff, and surprise us. I would love to see that. I think that'd be so cool and so much fun. Last thing that I wanted to talk about is not mainly like this is not a video game related thing, but this is more mainly like a mobile app thing. So for those who grew up with Pokemon in the earlier years, by earlier years I mean like 10 years ago, you might have seen an app called Pokemon TV. Now, Pokemon TV was an app that allowed you to watch certain seasons at a time, like certain generations of Pokemon at a time. So, that sometimes you'd, turn on the app and you would see like Pokemon Black and White series on there, Ruby Sapphire series, Sun and Moon, it would be different, X and Y, XYZ, it'd be different at times, right? And that would be one way to watch the shows. Obviously now like they stream it on Twitch and stuff like that, and you can just go on like Netflix and watch like the first season and the current Horizon anime. But as someone who, wants to have all of it in one single place, the entire catalog for Pokemon, like not just the series, but also like spin-off series like Twilight Wings and like Generations and stuff like that, and also have all the movies, and also like spin-off like Pokemon shorts like the Pikachu and Friends or Pikachu on Vacation, that type of stuff. I would love to see all of that on one app, and obviously it'd be like a monthly subscription service. I think there's no way you add all that type of content, don't charge for it. Not in this not in this year, not in this era of media and the world where everything has a microtransaction. I would love to see them do that. I think it'd be so cool, it'd be so awesome, and I would love to see them bring back Pokemon TV in a much bigger and better way. And that is it. There wasn't much. Some people may ask and may wonder, well, what about the GameCube games? The reason why I say I didn't mention the GameCube games initially is because we don't have a GameCube library for them. So there's no way, unless they decide to like remake them, or port them in some fashion, like in a collection. There's no like point to talk about them until they do have if the GameCube library, then sure. But it's kind of like one of those things where like you can't really like talk about them unless there's like an actual way to like bring them to the Switch. And since there's no online library for the GameCube games, then there's no point in talking about them. But sure, it'd be cool if they did remake them. I think that would be sick. But we will only tell if Only time will tell if they do that come Pokemon Day. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. If you made it to the end of this video, which thank you, make sure to, check out that video at the top left corner. And also, if you haven't already, there's a little icon there to, make you head to my channel where you can check out the rest of my stuff and subscribe. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.